Several investigations underway tonight, all of them aimed at answering one question. Did the Department of Social Services do its job in the months and years before 17-year-old Jordan Brooks' death in May of 2021?
We do expect that question to be asked by the Oswego County Legislature when it convenes for a special meeting this Thursday. News Channel 9's Adrienne Smith joining us live tonight. She's right outside the Oswego County DSS building in Mexico. Adrienne, big discrepancies in what witnesses say they saw in the days before Jordan's death and what DSS concluded. Fill us in.
Christy and Jeff, that's right. Big discrepancies between those who worked closest with Jordan and the DSS workers who time and time again noted no concern when it came to Jordan's well-being and care. On Friday, News Channel 9 obtained dozens of pages of witness statements given to investigators with the Oswego County Sheriff's Office in the days and weeks after Jordan's death last May. One portion of a statement from a therapist who worked closely with Jordan said she last spoke with CPS the second week of April 2021. She claims she told the newest caseworker all of her concerns about Jordan yet again. She claims that worker said she didn't know much about cerebral palsy and had never had a child with special needs like this. According to a 14-page child fatality report conducted by the New York State Office of Children and Family Services last November, DSS had its last in-person meeting with Jordan on April 9th, 30 days before he died. They say Jordan was fully clothed and there were no concerns regarding his health or appearance. The complaint was deemed unfounded and the case was closed. News Channel 9 has learned tonight that the Oswego County DSS Commissioner has updated the chairman of the legislature and the county administrator on the history of this case. Now, we are expecting to hear more from the DSS Commissioner early this week, but on Friday that we were told that Oswego County DSS needed more time to review the witness statements and the court records before commenting any further. But the Oswego County community is coming together to remember Jordan. That's where we find News Channel 9's Madison Moore tonight at Mexico High School. There's going to be a community vigil there, Madison. Can you fill us in on the details?
Thank you, Adrienne. There will be a candlelight vigil on Saturday evening right behind me here on the front lawn of the Mexico High School. And tons of community members have been rallying on social media calling for justice for Jordan. And one of those community members is Colleen Scott. She's actually the creator of the Justice for Jordan Facebook group. And she created it after finding out the disturbing details of Jordan's death. She was also the founder of the Justice for Aaron group 14 years ago when Aaron Maxwell was tragically murdered right in the same town of Palermo. She and others fought for justice and transparency after Aaron's death, and she's vowing to do the same for Jordan.
I hope they get to the bottom of this because they really need to this time. I don't want to hear any more excuses about, well, I don't know. You know, we didn't know. Well, from what I've read, they have it documented. The people that took care of Jordan have it documented. I don't understand.
Scott never knew Aaron or Jordan personally, but she says she and the community deserve to know how this happened again. And you can hear more from our full conversation coming up tonight on News Channel 9 at 11. Again, the candlelight vigil is scheduled for 7:30 p.m. on Saturday evening right here at Mexico High School, and all are welcome to attend. Live in Mexico, Madison Moore, News Channel 9.
Madison, thank you. News Channel 9 has been reaching out to Oswego County lawmakers, specifically those serving the town of Palermo, for comment on Jordan's death and whether DSS did its job. We haven't heard back from most of them, but for the first time tonight, we are hearing from Oswego County Chairman Jim Weatherup.
Chairman sending a pre-recorded statement to media about Jordan's death, and we want to be very clear here. We were not invited to any kind of briefing with him. We were not given any kind of opportunity to ask him any questions.
We are reviewing law enforcement's court filings and comparing them to DSS records. As required by New York state law, DSS is also in the process of determining if further public release of confidential information would potentially pose harm to Jordan's sibling.
From the time this investigation began, Oswego County DSS says regular check-ins took place on multiple occasions with Jordan's surviving sister, and no safety concerns were noted. Now, as News Channel 9 first was to tell you last night, the Liverpool Central School District filed 5 complaints with the Onondaga County Department of Social Services when Jordan and his family lived in the town of Salina. Jordan attended 1st through 6th grade at Chestnut Hill Elementary School, 7th grade at Chestnut Hill Middle, before leaving the district in August of 2018. Now, we just received a statement late this afternoon from Onondaga County District Attorney Bill Fitzpatrick, who says, quote, "I would caution people not to jump to any conclusions, as I have seen nothing to date to suggest the child's needs were ignored in Onondaga County, and in fact, the complaints were addressed."